Let's talk about Bama Rush star Kylan Darnell. So if you guys haven't seen it, there's been a lot that's gone on with her. Basically, what just recently happened is that she has had a guy that she's been speaking to since high school. She recently ended up adding a title as her boyfriend. And while she was at dinner with him in Dallas, Texas, she gets a message from her mom with a video. The video was a girl saying that basically she was seeing the boy or the man. And next thing you know, Kylan Darnell is at the airport and she's leaving and going home. Now, for those of you that don't know who Kylan Darnell is, like I said before, she was a Bama Rush girly from 2020. I watched her and covered her whole season. I really liked how diplomatic she is, how she handles things. I think she's very graceful and classy. Now, I have seen things that I don't know if I like about her, but I don't know the full story, so I can't make judgment. So I've kind of like reserved my opinion on those things. But from what I have seen, she seems like a good person. And I've seen a lot of people in the past say that they've met her or went to high school with her and said that she was a nice person. Anyway, I want to play this video. I'm going to tag the creator down below, but I think you guys want to see this because it's quite interesting.
Okay, here's the drama. I had to click around for a while to figure out what was going on here, so I thought I'd just put it all in one place for you guys so that you don't have to go searching for it, then you can be up to date and we can all watch this unravel in real time together.
Hey y'all, I hope you're having a great day, not just a good day.
Today is a terrible day, not just a bad day, so get ready with me while I tell you how I found out that my boyfriend cheated on me with a famous TikToker.
So, do you guys know who Kylin is? She's an influencer on here. She is the girl who's known for being like, I hope y'all are having a great day, not just a good day. She's like a sorority girl. She was also known for like giving a bad review of the Barbie movie. Also, her little sister is the girl who was viral for falling in the pool in her prom dress. Okay, well, yesterday, Kylin was posting that she was on a little trip to visit her boyfriend, and she was saying that she's not going to post her boyfriend yet, but that she was visiting him. She posted a get ready with me in his bathroom.
He's great, like everything, you know, that I would want.
And then all of a sudden, while she's on this trip visiting her new boyfriend and telling us how they're in the honeymoon stage together and how great things are, this girl starts posting on here and saying that that is her boyfriend.
That morning though, when I wake up, friends sending me this TikTok saying that her boyfriend is picking her up from the airport. Boyfriend, which is wild because he told me we're not officially together, and if they ever were, then he would cut things off with me. Which is horrible that I even let myself be like a choice when I was his girlfriend. I found out that I was cheated on with her.
So this is Grace Hall. You can go watch her full story time, but basically she did like a two-part thing talking about how she is dating her boyfriend, or they were both kind of seeing the same guy in overlapping times. Anyway, all of this unravels. I'm pretty sure she was at dinner with the guy when she saw this girl's TikTok saying that he was cheating on her. And now she is posting that she is at the airport. She's going home. According to Kylin, this girl had her and her sister blocked, so she didn't even see the video on her own For You page. I think her mom actually saw the video and sent it to her. And her sister just dropped a video in little sister fashion defending her sister, saying that they are snakes. And she also is like, my sister is coming home for the holidays now and I have to go clean her room, and you just know she's like, and now I'm gonna have to pick all the pieces up because this guy and this girl did this to her.
But let me catch one of y'all out. Honestly, realistically, they'll probably be out together because people like that deserve each other.
Now, you guys have to go watch both sides of the story. She hasn't come out with a full story yet, but I'm guessing that's coming in the next couple of days. It sounds like they were both done wrong, right? I mean, they were both seeing him in an overlapping time period, but it is really sad to see her like heartbroken in the airport trying to get home for Christmas. So now you're caught up, and if there's anything else, I'll keep you updated.
Hey y'all, today is the first day of Bama Rush, and I am so excited. I just want to hop on and say a couple things. Are you going to get into a sorority because of your outfit? No, and that's not why I'm doing this. Sororities are basically, they like look for who you are as a person, your grades, your philanthropy, your active service, and just what you can bring to the sorority as a whole, and it's not like concentrating on your outfit. So I don't want anything I'm doing on here to be taken the wrong way. But does the outfit of the days make it fun? Yes, so I'm going to do one because why not? My shirt is Zara, my shorts are Gucci, my belt is Gucci, and my shoes are Gucci. My earrings I shopped from Amazon, as well as the headband, and then Cartier, Louis Vuitton, Kendra Scott, and Louis Vuitton. So I'm so excited for this new chapter of my life, and I hope you stay tuned with me the whole week.
Hey, apparently there's another Easton Wolf who cheated on Kylan Darnell. I do go to Alabama, and I am from Texas, and that is my name, but that is not me. Thank you, bye.
Okay, so I'm addressing this just because I've been seeing all the comments, and a lot of people being like, why are you mad at her and not him? That is not the situation whatsoever. I am so mad at him that he's like done, gone, different dimension. Don't even like want to waste breath on him. But the reason why I am like mad at her is because I don't think that she did what she did for the right intention, and her story's a little messed up. So one thing about me and him is that she didn't date him or know him first. That's the crazy part. Like, this man has been sneaking in and out of my house since I was like a junior in high school. Like, it's been a thing for a while. We just never dated because we always felt like I was too young, and then we would like we were at like different points of our lives and stuff like that. So he's always just been like kind of like, we've always talked. Like, there's never like been a time like we weren't talking or anything like that. So that was crazy. Number 2, they never dated. I know that she says that, but look at this. And once again, I'm not validating his actions. I'm just holding her accountable to hers. So this text is from somebody very close to her. I'm marking them off just because it would hurt her if she found out who it was from worse than me. They say, no, I absolutely understand and totally agree that she just truly wanted some followers. Believe me, and blah, blah, blah. And then they go on later in the message to talk about how they would argue about labels, how they never, like, actually dated. And he's even, like, sent me screenshots, like, they actually never dated. So that was crazy. And I know that this person is valid because they are extremely close to her. They said, disgusting for continuing to speak and hang out with him, knowing about him and even like teasing him, egging him on. I think they both blah, blah, blah in this situation. So I'm so beyond sorry. And then I said, I just don't get whenever I first found out about it and like I was in shock. I asked her, like, she's saying like her whole thing is to like she could out him and embarrass him. But, like, that's embarrassing to me too. That's the only reason why like I'm upset. Imagine like everybody in the world knowing about like something that you're very embarrassed about and like you didn't get time to cope with it, you didn't get time to think, you didn't get time to process, and like everybody knowing about it before you even knew. So that was like what was crazy to me. And it was like she was like saying that it was like to expose him and to embarrass him and stuff like that. Like, yes, good, but like she could have done it without like putting me in it. And I also asked her to take it down because it was just so embarrassing for me, and she said no. And then her person said, I agree. She, at this point this morning, she genuinely just point blank said that she wanted followers. So that's the only reason why I'm ticked off from her. Like, why go and put all of this stuff out on the internet, embarrass someone so bad just for followers, just for personal gain? So that is why I'm aggravated. Like, y'all, my Snapchat memories, here we literally are in 2020. That's crazy. I'm not validating him in any way. I'm just saying, don't go on the internet, pretend to be the victim, act like I home wrecked your relationship whenever I was talking to him the whole time and first, and then go on to say that you guys dated when there's text messages from someone really close to you saying that you didn't and that you just did it for followers. And I just think it's crazy and like so inhumane of the way that she handled it and went about it. I didn't even like get a soft launch my own boyfriend. Everybody found out who he was off of her stuff. So like that was crazy. And I just thought it was insane how just some things, like if she knew about us the whole time, I have been over to his house and posted in his house 1,000,000 times. Like, that was what's crazy. Like, she just waited until, like, I, like, talked about it. Anyway, I'm gonna do a whole podcast on this because if y'all knew, like, all the receipts, all the crazy stuff that, like, her friends have sent me about, like, things that she would say about me whenever I had no idea that she existed and, like, things I have in writing, it's just podcast worthy, so I don't want to give it all up now. But yeah, now you guys understand why I went at her and, like, wanted her to be held responsible for her actions, because yes, he did it. Yes, that whole thing, blah, blah, blah. He's just as bad. But her playing the victim and acting like she wasn't at fault was bad too. So I always think that there's something that we can learn from each other. I'm a big person about, like, learning from mistakes and stuff like that. So just to all the PSA, to all the girls out there, if you're ever in a situation where, like, you find out that you're, like, send the girl a text, wait for her to respond, don't go and put it right online for her to find out that way, because that, like, hurts worse than any hey girly text would ever hurt. Like, it's just the amount of embarrassment, like, disbelief, everything that I've been feeling, and I haven't even, like, been able to, like, do this in private. Like, I don't know, it's just I feel like she didn't respect me enough to do that. And, like, yeah, I get that she was aggravated and, like, annoyed with him, but, like, it hurt me worse than it probably did him. So this is your sign to send the hey girly.
So I feel like Kylan actually did a really good job, because basically she did a video saying that, you know, she's holding him accountable. He's wrong. He's in the past. It's whatever. But she felt as though this girl could have reached out to her, waited for her to respond before she just took it to the internet, because she didn't know that this girl existed. Then other people that Grace knows actually messaged Kylan and was like, they weren't actually dating. I guess they had some dealings, but it wasn't like that was her boyfriend or anything like that. And she was basically lying and doing it for clout. But regardless, Kylan knows that he's wrong. But as a girl's girl, I will say that I think that was dead wrong. Because Kylan is so public, I feel like it's very insensitive. You wanted to hurt him, but really you hurt Kylan. And she had to grieve publicly. And imagine your mom sending you a message with the video of a girl bad-mouthing you that you don't even know exists. Like, I just feel like that's really wrong. But I love the way Kylan has handled the situation. I think she, again, has been very diplomatic when it comes to it. She, you know, said that she was hurt by it. And, you know, she was in tears in one of her videos. And you could see she almost couldn't look at the camera because she was hurt by it. And she said she was more hurt that she took it to the internet before she addressed it with her. I don't know. I think it was very insensitive. And, you know, at the end of the day, no matter how famous someone is, they're still human. You know what I'm saying? Her mother's still alive. She's in college. She's like 23 years old or 22 years old. Like, let her live. I just think it was really wrong. And I feel really bad that she had to grieve publicly and she had to address it. That's just my 2 cents. You know what, Grace? You are very low down and wrong for this. Very wrong. And I hope you lose followers for what you did, because it just shows how low down and selfish and what you will do for followers. I said what I said, and if you don't like it, oh well. And like I said, I like Kylan Darnell as far as being diplomatic and how she's carried herself. I have seen things in the past where I wasn't really sure about her, but regardless, I do feel like she's human and you should have treated her differently, period. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.